This presentation is meant to help teachers to know how to apply group work in classes, especially the large ones. The presentation will answer 3 questions: what is group work, why and how to apply it. By definition, a group work or cooperative learning is a method of instruction that gets the students to work together in groups. It's a method of social work that helps the students to enhance their social functioning through purposeful and meaningful experiences and to cope with their group, personal, or community problems. So what is the reason for the teachers to apply group work in classes? First of all, it's a student-centered activity. It helps teachers to save time, involve all students, and better manage their classes. On the other hand, it helps the students to have better active learning skills, develop critical thinking skills, and have better communication skills. However, teachers have to be very careful of how to apply this strategy in class because it requires several steps to be taken into consideration. First, preparing for this group activity. Second, setting the group activity. Third, introducing it. 4, monitoring it. And number 5, ending the group activity. Now, how would a teacher prepare for this group activity? First of all, let the students work in pairs and then enlarge the groups to include the 3 to 4 students. Second, think of grouping students heterogeneously and where to physically group them. And before everything done, install values to have students work together decently. Encourage them to show respect and openness to each other. Moving into setting the group activity, the teacher here has to identify the lesson's objectives and to have groups work on different topics related to the same theme. In addition, teachers have to make the tasks challenging to the students and so to help the students foster their critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Also, teachers have to decide on the number of the students involved in each group and to assign each student in the group a task to be done. For example, in each group there should be the reader, the illustrator, the writer, the presenter, and the facilitator. Don't ever forget to assign time to the students to accomplish their tasks, and so they will learn how to manage their time later on. Also, teachers have to be ready to answer all the questions that the students might ask. Never ever hand them an article to read that you haven't studied carefully before. Introducing the group activity is the first step to put the group activity into practice. Teachers here have to write their procedure on the board and to introduce the students to how the session is going to be. They have to explain to the students what the group work aims at and to form a students group and give them clear instructions about that. Now the teacher's role here is to facilitate the group's work by assigning them specific tasks to be done. Also, teachers have to remind the students of the procedure that's going to take place in the class, to let them know how to move from a place into another, how to ask for a permission, and how to be interacting with each other. Also, teachers have to be encouraging the students to ask questions and to be ready to answer all of them. Now, how would a teacher monitor the group task? Teachers here have to monitor all the students' work and to give them a space to think, agree, or disagree about a certain topic. They don't have to underestimate the students' knowledge, nor to give them quick answers to the questions that they do ask in the class, but to help them think. They have also to remember that they are facilitators in the class and they want the students to learn meaningfully. Now, how to end the group task? Teachers here have to provide the closure to the group activities, to model how the students want to participate, to connect ideas to previously learned objectives, and finally, to ask students to reflect on the group work process. Hopefully, this presentation was of a great help to you. For more information and questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.